Hey there, Cash Flow Crew. So, do you like shooting yourself in the foot? Well, this guy does. So he writes in, I've been married twice. Should I do it again? Bro, bro, this is an intervention. No, no. Clearly, you do not know the right women. You have not been in relationships with the right women. You more than likely are just going from dependopotamus to dependopotamus. There are a lot of them out there. They're only looking for benefits. They're only looking for payouts. I would not look for another one to be married to. Now, I'm not saying completely eliminate women from your overall life plan. There are plenty of dating coaches out there. You can go ahead and see any of them. I would not recommend cutting out women entirely, but marriage, honestly, unless you have the right girl or you have a foreign girl that's actually going to be more traditional and loyal, I would say don't. Just don't. You're going to end up having to pay more alimony. I don't know if you have children. You didn't really say in the email. So I wouldn't do it. Like, seriously, why do you like shooting yourself in the foot? That's as much as I can say about it, man. Like, you need to stop shooting yourself in the foot because you're going to be forever financially crippled as long as you keep just paying these women. And that's literally all you're doing. You're just financing their lifestyle, being able to pay for them to do whatever the hell they want. It's dumb. Don't do it. Not worth your time. There's so many other things you can do. You could go back to school. You could quite literally invest, make a ton of money. You start getting real estate. But if you marry her, all that real estate is subject to being stolen unless you have proper like protective structuring. It's just not worth it. Like, literally every single time you're going to get married, especially in the United States, you're just asking to get robbed. It's like literally walking down Detroit or Chicago with gold up and down your arms and all over yourself saying, please don't rob me. It's like you're going to get robbed, especially in Democrat shitholes. Quite literally, anyone who came from a Democrat shithole or is living in a Democrat shithole right now, you're you're just asking to get robbed. Literally, that's all you're asking to do. And right now, married again in the United States is not worth it. It's not worth it because unless you have a prenup going into it saying you're not going to pay this stuff, and most of these are very flimsy, especially in the United States, plus protective structures in place, which I guarantee you don't, you're just going to end up losing more of your pay. The service is going to force you to pay that. You're going to lose any of your allotments. The only thing they can't touch is your disability, but you're not getting that disability payment yet. So God only knows how long that's going to last. Who knows what the government's going to go ahead and say next? I had 2 marriages, no children. Okay. So you did say you have no children. That's good. Every time I deployed or went to another training rotation, ended up having a loss in the relationship. One of them cheated on me, and the other just got bored. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens. We live a very, very active lifestyle. Like, there's nothing you can do, man. Like, quite literally, mission comes first. When the army says or the military says in general, you're going to go to wherever you go. You just don't have that choice. You can't just stay home because she wants you to stay home. It's not your choice. That is taken away from you. After both divorces, I went to a really dark period, almost thought about some things. Yeah, don't think about those things. Those things you need to go freaking get help for. Go see your fucking mental health provider. I don't want you doing any of that dumb shit. I have no contact with them. However, I still did have a payment. Yeah, well, alimony. Alimony's a bitch. However, I met this girl recently. She seems all right. Has 2 cats. Is in her late 20s. And I think that she could be a good prospect for marriage. Again, why are you so insistent on shooting yourself in the foot? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get why you're trying to shoot yourself in the foot. Honestly, it's a one and done thing, in my opinion. If marriage doesn't work the first time, you're going to get zeroed out. And then once you're zeroed out and she takes half your shit and then you have to fucking rebuild from step one, it's not good, man. It's just not good. Like, why do so many of us vets think that we have to be married? We have to do this. I would say wait till after your service. After your service, that you can establish a long-term relationship and not have to worry about, I have to go on deployment. Is she gonna leave me? I have to go to training. Is she gonna leave me? I have to go here. Is she gonna cheat on me? She wants to go on a girls' night out. I was like, bro, you're just asking to get shot in the foot again. There's this girl doesn't really go out all that much. She likes to just stay at home, kind of an introvert, take care of the cats, the type of girl who you think would be a good housewife. I would say, what does her car look like? You want to know where a girl's priorities are? Check her car, especially in the United States. If her car is a freaking wreck, probably not the right priorities. Probably not going to take care of you. Probably not going to take care of anything that you're around. It's those second and third things that you're going to be able to look at that are like, why don't you feel like you have to take care of yourself and expect me to take care of you? So that's the first thing I would do is I would check her car. Is her car a freaking wreck all the time? Yeah, you don't go into much other information about it. You just said that you're interested in the whole marriage thing again. Again, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Date longer, vet more. More of these red flags are going to start to come out. I think that if you check in the right places, you're going to see things that just don't match, and you're going to start to realize maybe I'm being dumb. You already went through two. Why go through a third? All right, guys. Well, this one was a disaster. Poor John out there thinking that he's going to be able to change it. I don't think so. I just don't think so. If you guys got value out of this, go ahead and like, subscribe, share with a veteran who is thinking about basically doing these dumb things. It's not worth it. You're going to zero yourself out, and then you're going to have to start all over again. Every time we have to start all over again, you're only getting older. It's only getting harder. So don't. Just don't. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.